guys, and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be something a little bit different. Everyone seems to be doing wrap up videos and TBR videos, so I thought I'd do my own wrap up and TBR video of February and March TBR. So I'm going to reveal to you the books that I read in February and then tell you the books I plan to read in March. So in February I read What's Left of Me by Kat Sang. Absolutely fantastic read, I loved it, and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It's about hybrids, which are basically two souls in one body, but they're not allowed. So these two souls are inside one body, which is Addie and Ava. They are running away from the government because they'll do pretty bad things to you if they discover that you are a hybrid and stuff. So it's really cool, interesting story. It's absolutely different from what you normally read, and I really enjoyed it. The next book that I read in February was an ebook, and that was Tempest by Kim Askew and Amy Helms that I received from Goodreads, and this was a 3 out of 5 stars. It was okay, but it didn't quite grip me. It's meant to be a modern retelling on Shakespeare's Tempest, and I don't know, there was so much happening. I was so confused all the time, and there were so many characters, I forgot who was who, and it just became so confusing, and I hate it when that happens in books. So that's why I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. The next 2 books that I read in February are part of a series that I received from Quirk, and that is the Lovecraft Middle School books, Professor Goggle and the Slither Sisters. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. These are middle grade books, and it is about a boy called Robert who is discovering things that are happening at school, strange things, and it is so cool, and even the covers are fantastic. Both of these books I gave 5 out of 5 stars. Fantastic! Anybody of any age can literally read these and enjoy these. The next book that I read in February is another ebook, and that was Rapunzel Entangled by Cindy C. Bennett, which I did a blog tour on my blog, spotlighting the book, doing a review about the author, and a little giveaway of e-copies of the book, and it was so fun to do. And in general, the book I gave a 5 out of 5 stars because it was such a sweet read. I really love fairy tale retellings, and it was just so awesome. Finally, the last book that I read in February was for the Secret Readers Book Club, and that is The Selection by Kira Cass. And this book absolutely blew me away, 5 out of 5 stars again, and didn't think that I would enjoy this book quite as much as I did, but it's hooked me in so many ways, and I cannot wait for the sequel to this book. Now, moving on to March TBR, I've got a few books that I plan to read, and the first one is the March book for the Secret Readers Club, which is Breathe by Sarah Crossan. So I plan to read that book. It looks really cool, a futuristic sort of book, and yeah, I look forward to reading it. I'm going to start reading it today, and hopefully I enjoys it. The next book that I plan to read in March is Miss Peregrine's Home of Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. I got this from Quack for review, and also I'm going to read this with my good friend Greg, so I plan to start that today as well, and hopefully I enjoy it because I've heard so many great things about this book, like literally so many. The next book I've got for review, and I'm also doing a blog tour of it on the 20th of March, I believe, and that is Sidekick, and it seems pretty kick-ass. Hopefully I enjoy it, and I'll let you guys know more about it when I know more about it. Finally, the book that I plan to read in March is Pivot Points by Casey West. I'm going to read this with my good friend Keisha from the Forsaken 707, and also the author Casey West has agreed to do an interview for my blog, so I'll be spotlighting the book, doing a review on it, and a mini interview with the author, so that'll be so cool to do. In general, I'm looking forward to reading these few books, and if I read more, then I will include those in my next month's wrap up. Let me know if you guys have read any of those, and let me know what you're reading as well for your March TBR. That would be cool. So I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day, and have a fantastic week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!